After watching this lesson, you'll be able to make longer Korean sentences than you can do now. My name is Seungwon, and you're watching Talk to Me in Korean, where you can learn to speak Korean through systematic Korean lessons. And this lesson is based on our book, Build and Extend Your Korean Sentences. First, add. You can add adverbs to make your sentence longer. It was cold. 추웠어요. If you add an adverb here, it'll become, for example, it was too cold. 너무 추웠어요. Or it was a little cold. 조금 추웠어요. Second, modify. You can also extend your sentence by modifying the noun with an adjective. Let's say you covered yourself with a blanket. Blanket, 이불. 이불을 덮었어요. It can't be a soft blanket. 부드러운 이불을 덮었어요. Or a warm blanket. 따뜻한 이불을 덮었어요. Third, combine. It's also necessary to know how to combine two sentences with a connective ending. If you want to say, it was a little cold, so I covered myself with the warm blanket, you use the connective ending 아, 여서 to connect the reason and the result and say 조금 추워서 따뜻한 이불을 덮었어요. And say you want to add even more information to that you're hot, so you sweated. It goes like this. I was hot, 더웠어요. I sweated, 땀이 났어요. Combine them with 여서. 더워서 땀이 났어요. And you can say all the information we just talked about in one sentence by using 는데. 조금 추워서 따뜻한 이불을 덮었는데 더워서 땀이 났어요. If you understand this flow, let's build one more sentence. I get up. 일어나요. You can add a word about when you get up, like I get up in the morning. Then you can say 아침에, in the morning, 아침에 일어나요. And then I exercise, 운동해요, exercise. You can also add how you exercise. I exercise hard, 열심히 운동해요. I exercise lightly, 가볍게 운동해요. Let's combine them using 자마자, which means as soon as. As soon as I get up in the morning, I exercise lightly. 아침에 일어나자마자 가볍게 운동해요. 일어나자마자. And I drink coffee. 커피를 마셔요. What kind of coffee? Let's go with iced coffee. 시원한 커피. 시원한 커피를 마셔요. Combine them with 고 to say and. 아침에 일어나자마자 가볍게 운동하고 시원한 커피를 마셔요. Let's extend it a little more by adding I go to work. 회사에 가요. I go, 가요. 회사에 가요. I go to work. As soon as I get up in the morning, I exercise lightly and drink iced coffee, and then I go to work. You can use 은 다음에 to say and then or after so and so. So the final sentence becomes 아침에 일어나자마자 가볍게 운동하고 시원한 커피를 마신 다음에 회사에 가요. 마신 다음에. Good job. To practice making longer Korean sentences, I recommend you try extending sentences like we just did here in this video, as if it's your only purpose, and keep thinking if there's anything else you can add to the sentence to make the sentence longer and more specific. Even though you won't always talk in really lengthy sentences, being able to make and understand such sentences will make you much more fluent in Korean. If you find this kind of practice still a little difficult, or if you want more examples for practice, this book is just a click away. It introduces several methods you want to know for building Korean sentences in detail. On top of that, it even contains daily life vocabulary and a list of different connective endings, which are essential elements for extending sentences. You can find the book in our online bookstore at talktomekorean.com. The link is in the description. 그럼 다음 영상에서 만나요. Talk every day. 안녕.